kids, welcome back to Mrs. Borton's Basement, and today's lesson is going to be on ending blends. We did beginning blends that show up at the beginning of a word, and today we're going to talk about two consonants that come together and make a sound. We're going to call it one sound, but remember with our blends, you can kind of pull them apart and hear each sound, but we're going to call it a one sound phonics piece. So today is all about ending blends. So here we go. So let's take a look at some of our ending blends and go through all of them together. So the first one is nt. Nt, nt. St, st, st. You might see st in a word like lost or past. Hear that st at the end? ft, 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 like left. I have my left hand. lt, ult, ult. pt, pt, pt. Maybe a word like kept. I kept my money in my purse. ct, kt, kt. A word like act or pact. xt, xt, xt. Next. lp, ulp, ulp. Help would be a good word. lk, ulk, ulk. This would be in a word, something you like to drink, milk. ld, old, old, held, I held the baby. Nd, nd, nd. This is a popular one. Hand, lend, fond. Mp, this is also a popular one. This is probably my favorite ending blend. Mp, mp, jump, blimp, stomp. Let's do sk, 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 ask. You can ask me a question. sp, sp, sp. And nch is an ending blend that's a blend with a digraph. Nch, nch. I like to eat my lunch. Or maybe you have a bunch of friends. Awesome. The next thing we're going to do with our introduction is just practice some words. Just like we did in our 3-part drill, this is the blending part. And let's just take a look at some words that have that ending blend in it. So this first word, jump. And if I change the J to a B, we have bump. And if I change my ending blend to an NT, let's practice this one. Nt, bunt. One of my favorite kinds of cakes is baked in a bunt pan. I changed the, do you notice I changed the vowel? Nt, bent. Nt, tent. When it gets warmer, you might be able to camp out in your tent. St, test. Oh, looks like a nonsense word. Let's practice this one. Ast, tast. Not a word, but it's good to practice. Act, tact. If somebody's very polite, they might do things in the correct way. They might have tact. Oh, I got rid of the beginning sound. We still have a word, right? We know this is a closed syllable because after the vowel, there is a consonant or a consonant blend. Let's practice this one. Act, act. And, tanned. That's an interesting word. I think that's a nonsense word. and, hand. Oh, here's a beginning blend. Gr, and, grand. Now remember that A, we talked about this before, the A and the N, when they kind of go together, they make sort of a nasally sound. We see that with A and N, we see that with A and M. Think about the word an, it doesn't go an, we say an. And think about the word ham with the AM at the end. We don't say ham. Maybe if we lived in Great Britain, we might say I'd like a ham sandwich, but we say ham. So we've changed that A to a nasally sound. All right, let's go on to this one. Grask, grask. That's a nonsense word. Oh, I got rid of the beginning blend. Ask, ask. Oh, I changed the A to an I. Isk, isk. That's a nonsense word. Isk, brisk. If it's chilly outside, you might take a brisk walk, kind of a fast, brisk walk. Inch. There's that interesting digraph blend. Brinch. That's a nonsense word. Inch. Branch on a tree. Inch. Brunch. We finished our lesson today. Good job, guys. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.